Ordinary to Badass, episode number 342. Welcome to the 12 days of badassery. I am so stinking excited. Why? Well, because I know that you're a badass and I'm here to prove it to you. These 12 days of badassery are going to be a journey of showing you your badass self and all of the things you've been through and overcome. It's no action that you have to take to prove you're a badass. I already know that you are one. So you're going to do some reflection. And this episode is about your resilience. Buckle up. It's so stinking good. And I am pumped. So get ready. Okay. With that, let's get to the episode.
Be confident, be bold, be authentic, but don't forget to take action. This is Ordinary to Badass, where our stories empower women to step into the spotlight of their own lives and pursue what they're truly passionate about. It's time to step into the arena and become more than just extraordinary. It's time to become a badass with your host, Marie Sonneman.
Welcome to Ordinary to Badass. Whether you're ordinary or you're badass, I am so glad you're here. Today, day 2 of 12 in the 12 days of badassery. So today we're delving in to the quality that defines true strength. And resilience in the face of challenges is what we're going to be talking about today. I would like you to take a moment and reflect on your life. How have you demonstrated resilience? How did you bounce back when you faced obstacles that seemed insurmountable? Life throws us curveballs all the time, and some challenges can be particularly daunting. Losing a job, navigating complexities of debt, going through a divorce or a breakup, that can be rough. Or experiencing heart-wrenching loss of a loved one. These moments can easily take someone down and leaving them in the depths of despair. So that is something to notice. If you've had those curveballs in your life, but yet you're here, you've gone through those curveballs and you're still standing, write those down. Here's the truth. It's okay to grieve. It's even okay to cry. In fact, allowing yourself to feel those emotions, that is a testament to your authenticity, to your humanity. We don't want to get rid of those things. Guess what? You're still a badass. Even though you've done those things or experienced those things, that's just fine. That doesn't take away your badass badge, right? Nope, you're still a badass. And I love those things about you. So don't think that you have to be some tough, superhuman person to be a badass, because that's just not true. Whether it took you a week or a month or even years to navigate through those challenges, you did it. You got over it. There you are. The dust may have taken its time to settle, but there you stand, emerging as a true badass, continuing on, and not in spite of the difficulties, but because of them. You're still here. And I want you to remember this. It's your reaction to adversity, not the adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. And that there is a quote from Dieter Uchtdorf. So your resilience, your ability to rise above the challenges is what shapes your narrative, is what shapes your badassery. So I want to listen to the words of Nelson Mandela, who said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell and got back up again." So falling down is inevitable. We're all going to fall down, but getting back up is the mark of a true badass. Not everybody gets back up and continues on. It's not easy, right? But you did. So make sure to write those things down. Write things down where you fell down, where you thought you failed, but you got back up and went anyway, or did it again, or you pivoted and tried something different. That is okay. So celebrate your resilience, acknowledge those battles that you faced, honor the strength that it took to overcome them, and recognize that each of those challenges that you've been through have contributed to the extraordinary badass that you are today. All of that played a part in you. You are a sum of all of the badass things that you have done over your lifetime. And if you don't know all those things yet, that's what we're getting to. You can also download the companion journal, ordinarytobadass.com/12. And there we're going to do a deep dive into these questions, right? You'll have the questions and then you'll have journal space to write it down. Because again, it cements something differently in your brain as soon as you write it down. Ordinarytobadass.com/12, the number 12. So just put 12. So join me tomorrow as we explore day 3 of the 12 days of badassery. Remember, your resilience is your strength, and you are stronger than you know. With that, we'll end the show. To all the badass women out there staying in the arena, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, own it and get after it.
Now that you've listened to this episode of Ordinary to Badass, we want to hear from you. Go to our website, ordinarytobadass.com/podcast, and submit your own experience on how you took your life from ordinary to badass and get the chance to be on a future spotlight episode of the show. That's ordinarytobadass.com/podcast. While you're waiting for the next episode of the show, wipe off the sweat, dust off the dirt, and get back in the arena.